Now we are out of manpower. Oh no, your strength just went up again. I guess we're just taking a lot of soft damage, because we don't have mechanized yet. Let's get some more light tanks. And also our efficiency is very low, because we've only just really started pumping out the factories. However, war score contribution, skyrocketing. Let's get Tessenshire for the extra division attack. Remember, division attack isn't how good they are on the offensive, it's how much damage they do. Hard attack and soft attack is division attack. Ask the Germans for manpower. We can't. It's gone away. We did it once and it hasn't respawned, or else it doesn't respawn. We've had our one go. Italy's taken Tyrol. Italy has taken Tyrol. Blimey. But they got cut off there. Romania is invading Hungary. And Serbia is pushing Austria back. I think they were a little bit further in than they were before. The fall of Beijing after days of high-intensity fighting. Oh dear, that's not good for them. In the capital suburbs, Fentieng troops finally scaled the walls of the outer city, scattering the defenders and making further defence of the capital all but untenable. With rail lines into and out of the city thoroughly cut, the remaining Qing forces quickly thinned as deserting soldiers melted into the urban populace. Just became a Patreon. Thank you very much, Dark Hair Jaeger. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, so you have. Ali Brillob, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, quite a few people have been signing up to Patreon this month, which is awesome. So thank you very, very much for that support. But Patreon, I just want to say, Patreon is 100% the best way to support creators, because if you support us on Twitch, and that's always appreciated, but on Twitch takes a 50% cut of any subscriptions. So if you're paying $5 a month, $2.50 of that goes to Twitch, $2.50 of that goes to us. If you support us on Patreon with the same amount of money, we get like 90% of it, if not 95% of it. Just the cut of that money is much, much higher. So if you really want to support a creator, do it on Patreon. Ekneipen Stumgust, thank you very much for the follow. Ekneipen Stumgust. Cool name. Go down the military focus tree. I don't think that's gonna... Oh yeah, that does have a manpower boost, doesn't it? Somewhere. No. It only has it if you go down the local focus. How much do you get from Twitch Prime subs? 100%. Because the other 250 is already Amazon's anyway. So yeah, sorry, 50%. Yes, it is still 50%. Sorry, yes. It's just the other 250 is just... It's really a 250 sub. Twitch Prime is a 250. It's no less valuable than a regular sub. It's just that Amazon already owns Twitch. So the other money doesn't really get paid to them because it's theirs already. Or use Amazon Prime and Patreon. Yep, that works too. Gotta send support to Southwest Africa. Oh yeah, they do still exist, don't they? Where are they? Are you even at war with anyone? You're at war with Namibland. I can send you a couple of guns. I'll send you 1,000. Do you have any transports? No. I'll need to send you some of those as well, otherwise you won't ever get them. Okay, new technology, which I think is going to be... Eventually I'm going to need to get both of these. In fact, I'm going to need to just get the whole lot here. Although it's January 1939. Hold your horses. We need construction. And new military factory. Still very low on artillery. So I think I want to get some more artillery. And you can't deploy because we're out of manpower. Damn it. How bad is the situation? 11,000 already. Ouch. Come on, AUS, hurry up and win. Legionnaire Italy has capitulated. The Italian government's gone into exile, so now it's just Serbia and Romania. And all of the Austrian troops that were up here, rushing down there. Plus they've just retaken all of their industry and stuff from that area.
Right.
I'm surprised that we lost so much manpower so quickly. Manpower request still not there. Unfortunately, changing manpower laws is really not going to help us because we only gain 10%, no, 8% of the manpower promised. Tanzania is not German. I think Southwest Africa is the only one that is. Syndicalists in the Baratia Commune. As the leader of the Baratia Commune's faction of the moderates and its recently elected head of state, A.K. Faisal Huk gave a fiery speech to an electrified crowd in Calcutta today, promising that this new syndicalist government would usher in an era of prosperity and industrial growth for the nation. He dismissed any notions that this might mean a more conciliatory approach towards the Dominion of India in the north and the Princely Federation to the west, saying that the Commune would do whatever it took to spread the workers' revolution across the Indian subcontinent and to the rest of the world. Alright, so we can now get Ostasian Infrastructural Plan, which will finish that off. And this also gives us a 5% boost to consumer goods. And then we'll need to finish those two. And then that's all of our industrial stuff done, and we can begin working on the naval boost, on the naval upgrades. And all that entails... By formulating a comprehensive plan for local railroads as well as a new highway network between cities, we can overhaul the local infrastructure and improve our otherwise lacking transport links. John, thank you very much for the follow, and Panzer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Has that one... yes, they probably have. Ever so slightly forgot about them. In fact, these guys need to train themselves because... Do we have hospitals in these? Yeah, we do. No, we do.
All right.
Do the new Native African nations have their own focus trees? Highly doubt it. But then again, I could be wrong. Yes, they do. Oh no, not all of them. Garangunze does. Congo doesn't. Nisaland? Doesn't. Why on earth does Garangze do? Random nation in middle of Africa gets focus tree. Try Emirate? No. Buganda? No. Oh, that's France. Yeah, we know about them. Ashanti? No. It's literally just them. Interesting. Okay, more factories. More light tanks, I would say. Took Harrisburg, that's good. Oh, you got cut off there. I don't really want to help you there. And you still have ports, so you're going to have loads of supply flowing in. CSA doesn't have a fleet. PSA can't reach over here, so the AUS fleet should be just fine getting its supply in. Can you ask Germany for manpower? No, that focus is not there anymore. We did it once already, and that seems to be the one time we can do it. The Ottoman Empire calls for aid. Faced by an invasion from all sides, the Sultan of the Ottoman Empire has come to us in an effort to secure weapons for his dangerously under-equipped army. While we ourselves are preparing ourselves for war as well, sending over some equipment could earn us their trust, and maybe even access to the valuable black gold of the desert? That sounds good to me. Oh, come on, how close are the CSA? I mean, they're getting there. 56% towards capitulation. AUS is like 4 times more factories than them now.
Ihre Befehle?
So I'm not going to launch any other attacks. We're just going to stay here and defend. I mean, we'll move up when they take territory, but that's all I'm doing. So we're moving up towards Milwaukee. Dahomey and Gabon have a tree as well. Haha. Garangze has revived Belgian Congo. Oh, I see. Okay. What are my plans for China? To support Nanjing as far as I can. Beyond that, no plan. They still haven't declared themselves the League of 5 Provinces yet.
Zuhören!
Still 11,000 short. And now we can get the bauxite mine. 60 days, then we get a bunch of aluminium. Sounds good to me. And new technology to research. We'll go ahead and get the concentrated industry. Saudi Arabia has capitulated. The Saudi government has gone into exile and the main forces have capitulated.
Ihre Befehle?
Yeah, I already have.
Ihre
Are you
Befehle?
lacking artillery? Yeah. So how much would it cost to replace one of you? Ooh, we don't actually have the army experience for it. With SPGs.
Angetreten!
Mashriki Kingdom has capitulated. I think that might actually be the second time that that happened only. Not the 11th time as it usually happens. Ottomans are doing well. Must be the 750 guns I sent them. Oh, undoubtedly. Especially as I'm not supporting them in any other way. How many troops have been lost on either side? CSA has lost 1.9. AUS has lost 1.2. What about in the other war? AUS has lost, oh that's C1. 500,000 to 400,000, hasn't been that much fighting against them. And then PSA, CSA? I am not seeing. Ottomans are about to win the Cairo Pact War. Mass motorization. No more horses here. Oh, this... No. I'm looking for them versus them. I don't think they exist. Okay. Right, new thing. We're going to get mechanized offensive for the final boost of organization.
Ihre Befehle?
Charleston... Did Indianapolis fall? It did. You've still not regrouped, and you've actually lost Harrisburg in the meantime. However, I'm pretty sure the PSA is pushing back again. Yeah, because the CSA was out here for a bit. And they've since lost all of that ground. Another military factory. It has occurred to me that we don't actually have any aircraft, though I might wait until 1940 before we start working on aircraft.
Ihre Befehle! Ausrücken! Abstand halten!
Need to get some organization back. Let's go take Detroit. How about sending an attaché to the AUS? That would actually be better than using manpower, wouldn't it?
Vorrücken!
You know what? For once I'm going to do that. Do it. We need to make sure that we get ship designer by 1940, but we've got all of the other ones already. It's going to take us a while to actually get to a position where we can research those ships, so yeah, let's do it. It's fine. PSA is probably out of manpower. 500k is a lot for them. True. Yeah, they basically are. Iron Guard Romania has capitulated. The Romanian government's gone into exile. The main forces have capitulated. Yunnan Clique has joined the National Pacification Army. Vientiane government down here in the south. How did Guangxi take that? Apparently Vientiane can start flipping the cliques.
Angetreten!
Ostasian industrial plan done. And with it all of the industrial stuff that I wanted to do. Still get those two, and then, yeah, naval. Northern Borneo currently holds a vast array of undeveloped industrial areas, with our chief hurdle being a lack of manpower, really, to exploit these resources. By importing Chinese migrant workers from Borneo, we can begin to develop these nascent industries. Flipping the clique sounds like a code word for something. And there it is, Ottoman Empire took 31 states, Sultanate of Egypt, Yemen, Mashriq, and Saudi Arabia all annexed. Actually, it looks like they're getting pushed back here, which does not make me very happy.
Zuhören!
I'm not attacking, I'm just going to hold this. I have no idea how many enemy ships are here. It looks like they are getting intercepted.
Befehle!
I think Vientiane called a national congress, which is where folks can join them. Haha. Yeah, we're about to lose that province. Another factory. Let's get some more light tanks. SPGs even. And just get some more steel. And we're now up to 25 factories. Awesome! Qing took 3 states, Shaanxi have been annexed. So, Qing was busy with Shaanxi, so now they can turn around and go after Fentiang. Although Qing looks to be losing pretty heavily to Fentiang. You're not at war with Fentiang, are you? No. Peace in the countryside. Lovely. There are definitely ships out here. Of some description.
Befehle!
And yet we made it over here, so it looks like we can help fortify. Socialist Republic of Italy took 1 state, Austria took 14, Albania took 1, Legionary Italy was annexed, so was Serbia, so was Iron Guard Romania. Venice has been re-established, now as a puppet of Austria. Clearly couldn't trust those Italian federal types. Let's bring back the merchants. Yes, that is Fentiang in the south. That's what I was wondering about. Like, how did that happen? Still no manpower. I feel like I may have burned through that manpower too quickly, not having realised. Advanced machine tools. Let's go with those. Austria's going to win World War... Well, is going to join World War II and trash the syndicalists. I mean, I think that Germany is in a really strong position because of my efforts here, although the PSA is pushing the AUS back. This is not your war to lose, AUS. I'm not entirely sure how you seem to be doing it.
Weiter! Weiter!
Dominion of India took 3 states. Nepal have been annexed. Dispatch workers of Borneo mines. Done. Okay. Invest in the concessions. Tsingtao might well be the jewel in our crown, but it is not the only concession under our jurisdiction. Developing our bases in Weihaiwei and Gongzhou-Wan will provide long-term benefits to our overlordship in the region. Now you guys aren't going to be like those A&I assholes, right? The Venetians? Us? No. This is just good business. If you pay us enough, then we won't be. The Soviets will join the Internationale to even out. I mean, the Soviets are going to be busy with the Russian Republic too. Destruction 3. Have they taken Kazan? They have just taken Kazan. Oh, there's the PSA Cindy War. Syndicalists have lost 500,000, PSA have lost 450,000. And yeah, the Russian Republic is very nearly done now. Meanwhile, research. That's all of those. 1939 means better guns. We've already got the gun upgrade, right? Yes. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we have quite a few light SPs again, which I would like to add to these units instead of the artillery. We are still short on light SPs, but not by a huge amount. Let's get some more support equipment so we can start getting engineers. Socialist Republic of Italy declared war on the two Sicilies. Did the two Sicilies ever join, like, the Entente? No, they did not. They may still do so, though. War's not over yet.
Angetreten. Angetreten. Angetreten.
And there we are, civilian factories done. I think that a lot of my contributions are going to be Lend-Leases. I have a feeling an awful lot of my contribution is going to be Lend-Lease. Have to hard carry the AUS more. I mean, I could send them 2,000 guns, and I think I probably will. Start Lend-Lease. 2,000. Hopefully you have... yeah, escort convoys, and you do. Right, what else do we need? Other than, now, apparently, more guns. We have enough artillery, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. So it's now just light tanks and SPs. Let's go and get some more SPs. And did we finish with the next destroyer? We did. Although the other thing we could do is refit our destroyers with the sonar. That's a better plan. Let's do that instead. Let's cancel you. Then you, T214 is now going to be the T314. And I'm going to equip you with sonar 1. And in fact, the old destroyer type, these old tier 1s, can do the same. Apparently I can't. Okay. Unfortunately, this refit's going to take a while, so actually what I am going to do now is I'm going to build a couple of naval dockyards. This is something I've been meaning to do for a while. But now it's the time to actually get them going. In all of the places I wanted to get them going. Okay, good. We still don't have any more manpower. I think we're done. I think this is it for our manpower. Which also means it's going to be very difficult building new ships. So how many dockyards am I building? We have 4, 8, 9, 10, 14, 18. Let's get 20 in total so we can get 2 more dockyards. And then that's it. That's all the dockyards I want.